Hello friends, I'm Jesse, and welcome back to the MountainPrevail Knife Shop. I'm just getting things wrapped up for the night, and thought we'd let you guys hang out with us for a little while, give you a few updates, and show you what I'm working on this week. Y'all stick with us, and we'll get the video started. Alright guys, I'm about to show you the 100% best thing that I have figured out thus far in being a stock removal knife maker. And that is, you know what that is? That is 31 blanks that I had a machine shop cut out for me of my bushcrafter knives. And by God, what a time saver. Wow. Yep. I mean, for the money that this costs to have this done, if you're trying to make knives to sell, especially if you're doing it for a living, bar none, only way to go. Only way to go. I took those guys my master blank, and what they done is they cut my weight reduction holes. They cut them to size because, you know, no pins went in them. Yeah, there's some of the knockouts. And my pin holes, they just pretty much shot me a pilot hole in there, which is, man, that's so much easier. So now when I'm getting these blanks ready, I don't got to spend a bunch of time laying out where my pins goes and lining things up and making sure things is where it needs to be. You know, I got the pilot hole. I can just bam, 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 pop my 1/8" holes in that, drill that on out to a quarter. That's like 90 thousandths. And I drill it on out to 125 thousandths, which is a 1/4 inch for my lanyard tube, and give them a quick chamfer, countersink or whatever, clean the edges up, and they're ready to rock and roll. Give them put a rough grind on them. They're ready for heat treat. So this week, that's what I've been working on. Trying to get 8 of these things knocked out this week. And I think I'm on schedule to make it happen. So I just finished up the heat treat on these this morning. They're dirtier than sin right now, but in the morning I'll get them surface ground and put the final grind on them, or the finish grind. And like I say, I've been working on handle material most of the day today, so I can get these things hopefully tomorrow evening, get them glued up, start drying. Give them a rough idea on the file test? Yeah, sure. Of course, I've done checked all these. I do that pretty quick after I get them out of the heat treat. I think this is one that I think I've checked them all. Maybe that one I didn't. So like I say, if you refer back to one of my other videos, I think it was a heat treat video or whatever, I show a little bit of file testing, and I sort of explain a little bit more about how you got to be patient when you trying to see if a file skates off. Because like I say, after heat treat, a lot of people, and I used to do this myself, I thought that the blade's really cut, or the file's really cutting in the blade right there. But I didn't realize you had to file for a few minutes, get through all the decarb to get into that hardened material. Yeah. You can hear the tone of it change. Yep. So it's another successful heat treat in the books. These things all turned out harder than woodpecker lips. So it's a good deal. But yeah, man, like I say, if you're making these things often, only way to go. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you how much, because I don't care. This ain't like it's no secret. My local machine shop they water jetted these things out for me for $7.50 a blade.
Yeah, after already having the steel.
Yeah, I supplied the steel. This is all 80 CRV2 from New Jersey Steel Baron, as always. Love 80 CRV2, as y'all already know. But yeah, man, I got that sheet of steel, and I could have had it drop shipped, but they're fairly local, and I like those guys, so I wanted to run down there and kind of hang out. And got to watch them do a little bit of cutting. I think, Tyler, you got a little bit of video of that.
Yeah, it was cool. I had to have it.
I don't think you got no video of them cutting the knives. We showed up right as they had just finished up, but you can at least maybe show them a little clip of those two big water jet tables.
Yeah. We'll have to wait a minute on him. Good morning here. You ready? Y'all went on vacation. Yeah, we've been trying to keep both of them going.
And yeah, super nice guys. They're in Piney Flats, Tennessee. Performance Machine. What was the owner's name?
Oh,
Crap, forgot his name.
It's up there on the business card.
No, that's Thomas. Thomas was the buddy there I deal with. Heck of a nice guy. I think he does a.
We'll find out.
We'll find out. We'll let you know. Good guy. So at the end of the day, that's what I'm really trying to tell you. It's all you need to know. Heller of a good guys.
Right.
Anyway, the only thing about this that bothers me a little bit is, man, there's a bunch of good steel right there.
They almost got an extra.
Yeah, I think I could have just about squeezed another one out.
A few things around and get another one in there,
But anyway, I don't know if you can make good Damascus. I know 80 CRV2 is a great steel to forge, but I don't know if it's a good steel to forge weld and try to make Damascus out of.
Leave it in the comments.
Leave it in the comments if it is. If anybody wants scrap 80 CRV2, you can have it. Let me know. We'll get it to you somewhere or another.
Processing and handling.
Shipping and handling charge. Nah. If you'd be real nice to me, we'll just give it to you and we'll get it to you for nothing just because we're good guys like that.
Yeah,
that's how we roll.
Like.
Yeah, that's great. You got to share the video. What I meant to say is we're doing a giveaway here. When we get 50 people to share this video, we're going to give you a bunch of junk. Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, just thought I'd share that with you. I think we'll ease upstairs and I'll show you some of the handle material I'm working on. And yeah. I You recording? You don't want them rags? You ain't been touching nothing, have you? You been scratching your butt or nothing? You need to clean it off. Since you're recording, Blue Wolf, unofficial sponsor of the MountainPrevail knife shop. I love these. I love them. They smell so good. Don't lick them though. Make your damn lips go numb. Don't ask me how I know. All right, guys. I want to show you something else here. If you refer back, I have a epic fail video where I tell you about how I really foobarred my vacuum chamber and lost about $100 in cactus juice here and a couple good axe heads buried down in that, which will be a video for a later date. I have since got her figured out. The short version of that is it got a little hot up here, and if that cactus juice gets above 85 degrees, it sets, and it got a little warm up here in the upstairs in my shop, and that is exactly what happened. But I have since got a replacement chamber, and I've started to, just the last couple days, got some of my own homebrew material stabilized and done, and it's turned out great. Of course, this is what they look like after you wrap them in aluminum foil, bake them, get them unwrapped. They're dirty, got all that scale on them, but these things are hard as a rock, man. Hard as a rock. I got a good penetration there.
The grain here looks good.
Yeah, that's some
Nice.
that's some figured oak or oak burl, whatever you want to call it. It's a real crotchy section of it. Some Brazilian cherry, and I should probably, if I'd have just thought of it, I'd have cleaned this up before the video. But this stuff here, of course, you can't tell it now from all the cactus juice scale there on the outside, but that's going to be some beautiful stuff. And there is a curly maple block. And this is my other, one of my curly, curly maples. I got the scales cut out, that little section there. Kind of had a little with the table saw earlier and almost messed it up, but as you can see, got just enough left there, so that's the reason I did that. But anyway, it'll still work, no problem. But I'm pumped to have my own in-house stabilized scales, and I have used a couple of them today. I used some figured oak. Got some thick red G10 right there. They've been clamped for a few hours, so it's all right to take them off. And got some spalted maple, a couple of, I'm going to do a couple knives in the pine cone resin. And right here, whenever I'm sanding these scales and getting them ready, I always put a piece of tape on the outside so you can see. Of course, I got a little epoxy residue on them, so this is probably a terrible showing of you. But anyways, that's some of the black walnut, using a set of them. It's the orange G10, and so that's my homebrewed stuff. Like I say, doing a couple of my famous pine cone resin glow in the dark scales. I got some new stuff here from Rob's Wildwood. This stuff is called, I don't know what it's really called, but he calls it spalted crackberry. Spalted crackberry.
One more time.
Spalted crackberry.
Anyway, I did that set there with these like neon. They call them day glow G10. So that's probably going to be a pretty sweet looking knife. Probably not going to want to let it go, but gotta make a living. Gotta make a living. Since I hadn't got these last set, that's obviously the pine cone, and I think my man there, Casting Kings, calls these gun smoke, because they got a little smoky black resin stirred up around in the clear a little bit. You gonna kill the light over there for them? I showed them a little shot of this finished knife in the last video, but we'll do this again anyway, just because it's cool. But even though that's they got a little bit of that gun smoke black in it, still gives a really awesome effect.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Those liners are great, man.
Yeah.
Quality.
Good liners. USAKnifemaker.com. That's where I get those from. But anyway.
Yeah, I just swept the floor. He just took crashing.
Sweep the floor again. All right, guys. That's really all I got on my heart tonight. We just want to spit out another quick video for y'all and show you what I'm working on this week. And so that's what I'm working on this week. Hope y'all liked it. 8 bushcrafters coming at you. More bushcrafters. Got some. Got a bunch of nice finished sheaths here. Got some dark ones. Got some more of the buckskin color. Should be pretty nice. Got a couple more over there in the works. So things are happening here in the shop, and I'm excited. I'm really excited. Working a lot out here all day and half the night still. But that's what you got to do. So I'm in. I'm working in my shop, not somebody else's shop. So 2 thumbs up. Tell him, Tyler. That's only 1. I said 2 thumbs up.
All I got.
That's all he's got. All right, it's going to wrap us up for this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed this quick video, and we'll get like I say, we got tons we're going to do. I know we keep saying that, but we are going to start shooting some different stuff as soon as things kind of calm down here and give them out a little breathing room. So as soon as that happens, we'll start making them for you. But until the next time, guys, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. If you hate this video, give us a thumbs up anyway with a big old smile on your face. Please share this video. Tell people what we're doing. Subscribe to the channel. That's the main thing. We'd love it. Anyways, we'll be back soon with another video. And until then, y'all keep them sharp.